How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here with another episode of Supernatural, as we were on episode number 15 of season 4. Yeah, we need to talk. So, yeah, not me to you guys. You're not in any trouble or anything. Yeah, Sam and Dean, we need to talk because, and by we, I mean the both of you better sit down and naturally say what you feel, because obviously we had the siren take advantage of both of them, and under the I guess the spell of the siren, some truths were had and some fists were thrown. So yeah, and obviously you've had Dean and Sam at the end of the last episode say, yeah, everything's fine. Look, if there's one constant lie in the universe, it's I'm fine. So, yeah, like, I don't know what this episode's going to entail. I don't know if it's going to be some... Because, you know, it was quite intense towards the closing stages of the last episode, so it might be something to kind of lift... I don't want to say our spirits or whatever. It was very, very sad to see them scrapping it out. Of course, they were out of their control, of course, but... still difficult to see, but yeah, I don't know if this is going to be because they've got to have the sit down talk, right? So yeah, but whatever this episode throws, I'm excited to see what happens. So with that said, let's get into episode 15 of season 4 of Supernatural. Let's go.
You're not even bleeding.
What?
Give me a hand.
You just essentially Captain Jack Harknessed that impact.
I don't know.
Miracle Day all over again, folks.
Siren talking, not me. Can we get past
Down
this?
no those layers.
Yeah, we're past it.
Talk. We need to talk.
Now you two said.
And
no
he's not
bloggers?
done with that
Yes,
burger.
sir. Floored by the Lord.
What a waste.
All God's Grim Reapers, that's what they do, right? Schlep souls. So if death ain't in town,
then nobody's dying. So what, the local Reapers on strike? Playing the back nine?
It's so funny, everyone in the UK is essentially on strike as well, so the Grim Reaper may as well.
Last I checked,
You're stronger, Sam. You been solo flexing with your little slut?
you have no idea.
Hey, Ixnay on the slut, eh? Holy oh! Sam! That is incredible.
I can't really stop you, but just don't treat me like an idiot, okay?
What? Dean, I'm not keeping secrets.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. So did you go back and Q&A the dead kid?
Dean, Reapers are invisible. The only people that can see them are the dead and the dying.
Well, if ghosts are the only ones that can see them,
Yeah?
For Dean account?
then we become ghosts.
Oh.
You do have to
Okay.
Sounds crazy, I know. Well, look, I'd love to be kicking back with a cold one watching Judge Judy too.
Nice. More blind jokes?
You know what I mean.
Oof. Oh.
We're talking the end of the world here, okay? No more tassel leather pants, no more Ramones CDs, no more nothing.
End of everything.
We need your help.
Come on, Pam. This is a really insane idea.
You have got a great ass.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
I love Pamela so much.
That's wild.
Force of Habit. Oh, it's so cool.
Don't make me uncomfortable.
Get out of me. This isn't gonna be easy to hear, but you're dead. You're a spirit. Us
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Haley Joel. I know I'm dead. What do you want? Wanted me to go with him, but I didn't want to go.
Poor kid.
How'd you get rid of him?
I didn't. Black smoke did.
Black smoke?
Black
It was
demon.
everywhere. I hid in the closet, and when I came out, it was gone, and so was he.
You don't remember me?
Trying to
Honestly, if I had a nickel for every time I heard a girl say that,
You can make
a
I wouldn't
question
say
about
I have 2 nickels because that's not true. Oh!
Again. I'm starting with the kid.
Understood. I'll find him.
We have to kind of.
wait, what?
I,
What are you gonna say to him?
we have to kind of restart the
Whatever I have to.
cycle, I guess.
You could just stay here with your family for as long as you want it.
Sam.
You can do that?
Yeah, you bet I can do that.
I do love how
You
emotional.
swear?
I swear.
I'll tell you.
Sam is always the
Life
heart
is funny.
when
What do
it
you mean?
comes to just general
You
emotions.
and me together.
I wish I'd gone with you for good. But I guess things are different now.
Oh, oh.
The angel's on your shoulder.
So you know about that, huh? Well, hey, don't get me wrong. I mean, most of the ones I've met are dicks with wings.
True.
Still,
Funeral home. It was everywhere.
Still there, I'm guessing. Maybe.
you doing that?
Whoa! That looks shit!
Cool, you okay?
See, if you want to hit something, you just gotta get mad.
Yeah, got it.
Oh no! Oh
Now you
no!
try.
Oh no!
Hit me.
You're not gonna
I
hit a
think
kid.
you're just picking on somebody my own size.
Hit me as hard as you can.
Dude, I'm not gonna do Fight Club with a 12-year-old.
Cut it out.
Maybe.
Oh!
Check me out.
Woo! Stop! He's already dead!
It's hard to get it up when you're not wearing your meat. Huh.
Okay,
Go
don't
to
be
hell.
creepy.
Oh, if only I could, but they just keep sending me back up to this Arctic crap hole.
Get
To
knocked
kill
down.
death?
Oh, to
Get
kill
back up
that
again.
twice. It takes 2 to break a seal. I figured another one would show up.
Shit!
They're like lemmings. Endum obstringit. Aperiat ut resur.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna. Oh, shit! He was 2 days away from retirement. Leave Tess alone. Leave Tess alone. Will you stop interrupting her? It's rude, you know. No, no, no! Pamela! Pamela. Oh no, please don't tell me. Oh.
I can't die. Not in this town. Look.
Shit.
I'm inside that angsty little noggin of yours.
Woo! Did you just get smited or something?
Guess again. Your friend Bobby who called Dean. Wasn't Bobby who told Sam about the seal.
Holy
was you.
shirt. Holy
If
fucking
you want our help,
shirt.
why the hell didn't you just ask?
Because whatever I ask, you seem to do the exact opposite.
And you listen to Bobby,
So
to be
what
fair.
now?
You're different.
Dean. I get it. I do feel so bad.
Because one day your family will be gone.
And you'll have to...
And there'll be nothing left here for you.
Yeah, witness everything decay whilst they can't.
It's okay to be scared.
I'm not scared.
We're all scared. That's the big secret. We're all scared.
Oh. Holy shit.
Look out for that boy.
There's no such thing as miracles.
What do you say?
Well, that's something to discover.
Ergo decipiatur, vis, vis, vis.
If you think you have good intentions, think again.
Shit.
What'd she say to you?
Something for him to reflect on. Shit. Oh. Well. Yeah, that was something. I wasn't expecting to get teary-eyed about that, but I don't know. Especially with how poignant it was, and obviously, in regards to the last time we saw Tessa, it was a bit more... But there was a bit more beauty in that, in regards to... in regards to and sadness as well, like especially for Cole not wanting to go, and you just take the perspective of, like, especially Cole in that situation where he's passed on, and it's just, you know, hurtful seeing someone who's passed on to the other side, I guess, see their family just, and he wants to still be there thinking, if I stay here, and then obviously it was just like the whole, I guess, kind of acceptance bit, I guess you could say, in terms of Cole, was just really handled well. But it was also giving me, I don't know why, but it was also giving me a bit of deja vu from, and I think it's because of, the whole subject of death and the entity of death, I guess. But it was giving me, like, kind of deja vu from The Sandman, episode 6. And that fucked me up as well, so... Oh... But death is always a subject that can, hit. So, whew. So, it's been some time since I watched, I concluded the episode, should I say, just because a trailer came out in the middle of things, and I'm like, I fucking knew it, so, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get that out the way, collect my thoughts. Hey presto. Anyways, enough of rambling about me. Like I said, I think with the subject of death and how, I guess, Tessa assured Cole it was okay in the end, and that acceptance, that moving on, trying to kind of lift that weight from Cole's mother's shoulders, because you saw how devastated she was, and then there was that moment when Cole embraced Tessa, should I say. I mean, it was just setting me off. Like I said, I don't know if I was kind of getting a bit of deja vu from the Sandman. I don't know, or I don't know if it's just because it's just imagining being in that position, in Cole's position, seeing your loved one just be absolutely flawed with emotion, with devastating emotions and all of that, and it would just absolutely. I mean, there is of course that love for a mother that you would have, really, and that you can't bear departing from her, and you still want to be there even though you physically can't. Just in general, though, like being with your loved ones, it doesn't just have to be a son to a mother. It can be, a partner to a partner, etc. You get the idea. It's just so devastating, and you want to be there, but you can't, and you want to make sure that you want to assure them it's all okay, but you can't, and you can only send like a few signals, really. I don't know. There's just something so devastating about just thinking about Cole and his situation, and the fact that he is, I guess, for him coming to that acceptance, really, embracing Tessa. So, yeah, that got me. So, to be fair though, like I said, death is a very impactful subject for me. And I don't know why, whenever like a writer can conceptualize death and how and have these certain layers to it, where it's like from the Sandman, for example, like this episode, it can punch a hole in my heart. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, but. Hui, that was a really great episode, though. In terms of, Dean and, well, not that we had too much fallout from the last episode, but that you could tell, and it wasn't just the obvious signs of, Dean at the diner, who was like, "Wouldn't I get in your way," etc. You felt that, but I don't know. I felt like the language, the language on Dean, especially. I think Sam was trying to play it as if, okay, everything's good, we're good, let's move forward. But Dean is still nerved. There were even bits and pieces where Dean could see through Sam, where he was like, "Don't lie to me. Don't try and treat me like an idiot." So. He is not holding back in terms of he is trying to make sure things are going swimmingly, but Sam still isn't being open to him, and it's just this passive scolding, really, to him. So but also we know Dean is not one to, he's not gonna I mean, I could be wrong, but I doubt it, because I was going to say Dean is not usually the one who will, because I said in the beginning, they need to have a talk. And Dean's not one to, say, okay, let's have a little talk, etc. Sam's got to be the one to do it. But now Sam has been given that warning about from Pamela. So I'm sad that she died. She was great. I really loved her. I loved her energy. She was just very, very... she was an enjoyable character, and yeah, I am sad that she died. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean, when I was worried anyways with Sam and Dean being vulnerable, with their souls playing around with astral projection. I was worried anyways. Not just in terms of Dean and Sam, because, some demons could get wind of this and be like, looks like meat is back on the menu, boys. But Pamela as well. I mean, she isn't Bobby, for example. She as great as she is, I'm not really sure that she could put up a fight, really. So yeah, and sadly, yeah. So, ugh. And plus she's been plagued with bad luck all throughout the show. Like her eyes, of course. So and then she's trying to distance herself away from the brothers, and it's like, for fuck's sake, I want to stay out of this mess. And there you go, she gets stabbed, and she's like, I told you I should have stayed out of it, but no, you had to bring me back in. So yeah, but I'm gonna miss Pamela. I wish we, you know, had a bit more of her, but someone who I wasn't expecting to see was Tessa. I was a bit confuddled at first. I'm like, I'm trying, like, who, and then of course the flashbacks, because she's only been in one episode. So yeah, there's a lot of characters, okay, in not just this show, other shows as well. So it's like, but no, in all seriousness, Tessa, was I felt like she was a lot more delightful, obviously, in regards to her presence, because there was a bit of of course, you weren't really, as I guess, comforted by her vibe in the episode In My Time of Dying. And in this one, there is a bit, like, especially with how she warned Dean to, you know, just keep your head up, okay? Because of the fact that with Dean, there is a lot of self-doubt and there's a lot of confusion going on, especially if you have the higher-ups being very cryptic, as they always do. So, yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that Castiel's like, yeah, you're important. You are here because you have an important purpose in the grand scheme of things. And I really loved that admission from Dean in regards to I did want to come with you. And I was just thinking about the fact, going back to season 2, where he was just beating himself up about he was having that survivor's guilt because John took his place rather than Dean, and Dean has said many a times that it should have been him, not John. So, but no, that's where my mind was racing to when he said that, because Dean beats... I mean, it doesn't help that this season, Dean has been... Even in this episode, he's been questioning, why me? Why did I come back out of all the people? And I'm going to get to that in a minute, because there was something that really did hit me in the gut in regards to what Dean said in the matter of, again, survival. But... like I said, I really thought that when, I guess, Cole embraced her, yeah, so there is that comforting nature. But I also really loved the idea, not just in terms of just bringing Tessa back, but the idea that Death has been taken, or should I say Reapers have been taken, should I say. And obviously that pays in conjunction to the whole SEAL situation. And hey, we were successful, so that's awesome. I doubt that energy is going to be consistent for the rest of the season. So, yeah. Unless we just have a surprise twist and, hey, Lilith, you're the loser, take the L. But no, like I said the other episode, like with Dean's deal and the clock counting down, I'm expecting the seals to be broken and then we can just deal with that mess. So yeah, but I liked the idea of the Reapers being taken, and of course you had the old guy who got swished. And, yeah, thankfully, we had that team up with Dean and Sam, bringing the light down, freeing Tessa, all well and good. So... But it was kind of giving me Miracle Day vibes. I mentioned that at the beginning, so I might include it in the YouTube edit. If not, oops. But that's what I'm saying right now. It was giving me Miracle Day vibes. Those who don't know, Torchwood, season 4. Not the best season. But with the fact that no one was dying, yeah, like you could get shot in the heart, you could get shot in the head or whatever. And you saw that guy in the beginning. He was just like, God's sake, this shirt's just been ruined, for crying out loud. No, he wasn't like that, but you may as well have that kind of reaction if no one is dying. But it was a very interesting concept, in my opinion, having this whole Reaper situation. And it led to Dean and Sam, of course, trying to, get to Cole and see, considering he was the last person to die. And it was a very fun concept with the astral projection. So, yeah. And I really did like the whole... Cole beating the shit out of the brothers, and they're understandably hesitant. I'm not gonna, punch a 12-year-old. So that was a fun bit. So yeah. And of course we had the return of Alistair. Can I just say though, I guess last incarnation before Castiel zipped him into prison. He would the way he just voiced, just his voice in general was fucking sinister. There was a very, very sinister and chilling vibe to it, and I'm like, this voice is kind of creeping me out. So, I gotta say that was, that was really, really chilling in my opinion. Just the way just every word that came out of his mouth was bone chilling in my opinion. So. I definitely felt a bit of that terrifying vibe from, I guess, the last incarnation of Alistair. So, yeah. But, yeah, and I'm not going to lie, I thought somehow Dean would wake up when, obviously, someone would have needed to say the incantation to Dean. But, for some reason, especially the aggression you could see on Sam's face when he dealt with that demon that got Pamela. Because you just need more tension, and there is going to be more tension because of the fact that Pamela said, what you're doing, you might think it's all well and good, but I've got some news for you, Sammy. So yeah. So that is just speaking volumes about the corruption, the corrupt path that Sam is currently treading. And it just makes me worried in regards to what's going to happen. Obviously, you've got Ruby chipping at his, or chirping, should I say, at his ear in regards to, the other episode, she was coming down on him. And, with the message in the last episode, you're holding me back, etc. This is, I don't know, with the way that it could be the fact that, an innocent Pamela just got stabbed, but, I'm just thinking about the fact that, Dean's not here-ish, and it's all out there in the open. I'm just gonna go full out. So, Alistair was even surprised when he couldn't throw Sam away, and so, but even then, there is that darkness that is currently rising above Sam's shoulders because he had to lie about Dean, like I said, Dean saw right through him, but the fact that he had to keep that on the D-low, because they need to talk, and there's still tensions, despite the fact that, things were hashed out. Like I said, they needed honest talk. Sam still feels like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this mess, so we can bitch about it another time. whatever. So, but yeah, it's I mean, he, with the fact that Sam, he wants to make sure that Lilith doesn't win. He wants to, he's not dealing with any kind of drama. I think in his head he's like, we can deal with this afterwards. I'm just gonna just get on with it and try to mitigate any damage as possible, aka lying, saying Alistair ran away. So yeah, he's not wanting to cause any dramatics at the minute. He just wants to get the job done. He wants to do something. He wants to make sure that he saves the world by any means. So and he doesn't have time for dramatics, so he's not going to fully spill the beans about the fact that, yeah, I used my abilities. Because we don't need this drama. We don't need these two biting at each other's heads. I mean, we just had that the last episode. We don't need... yeah, because like I said, Dean is not going to be one to initiate on an honest talk, like, we need to talk, etc. Like, we need to have a heart-to-heart. No sirens manipulating or whatever. It's going to be Sam who I feel like has to break, but like I said, it's difficult when you've got a job to do and you just don't have time for any like, especially because I feel like Sam knows that Dean is being a bit with him, but like I said, he doesn't have time for any dramatics, and yeah, so it's just painful to see. I just want these two to stop to just talk. So, like, I mean, I don't know if I was expecting it. Well, like I said, I wasn't sure what to expect coming into this episode, but I feel like building that tension following the last episode, as you did here, with the fact that, oh, I didn't think you'd want me to come because I'd be holding you back, and don't lie to me, don't make me an idiot. I think those little sprinkles are really great in terms of building the tension until the moment we have an honest to fucking God talk. So, yeah, but great episode though. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to bloody cry. So, I mean, you come into an episode, I mean, unless it's a certain episode of Buffy season 5, you know what I'm talking about. You come into every episode not expecting to cry, but no, like, there were just certain bits that just got me that I don't think would get other people, but no, I'm just an emotional wreck, aren't I? So, but yeah, neat episode. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!